Mr. Prasad, this Manchu Vishnu, does he even sound convincing? What kind of a defense is that for his father, where he's saying that he mistook him for someone else and therefore this happened? It seems like it's a whitewash completely.
No. There is a back support what they are getting. That's why the support system is very strong. That's why they're taking undue advantage of this situation. If you really look into the visuals, what you are showing, it's a dummy puppet show of police and non-reactive mode. It is nothing but a backstabbing of a reporter. And we have what Vishnu is saying that he's coming with a namaskar, and by time spontaneity is reacted. What is this? What is this spontaneity? They are simply questioning, and if he doesn't want to answer it, right now I'm not interested to answer you all. Please go. Even today, the commissioner called these three people. Only Manoj went to the police station. These two people got a smart excuse from the respective court. They need not go to the police station, and this useless family is smartly joined in hospital, and as if they are injured. How can they get injuries?
Yeah.
How can they get injuries? Ma'am, it is quite surprising that how they get injuries. Instead of a journalist are getting injuries, these people are, there is an injury below the eye, there is an injury below the elbow. That's why his joint, BP is not able to control. Who has asked you to take the BP? These people intentionally, they have broken the head of a journalist. Instead of apologizing, we are getting in touch with the family. Then they are getting in touch with the family. Why Rajinikanth and entire TV9 crew and all journalist faculties on the road today?
Right.
Why they are called for the dharna? Yeah. Why you are giving a debate on this particular event from some other place from Mumbai? This is the exact situation. Instead of apologizing the situation, instead of taking the responsibility, they have taken us as granted because the support system is very strong for them.
Exactly.
They may not go to the police station.
Yeah.
They will not attend to the.
But I'm so happy. Yeah, but all of us are here, right? I mean, and like I said, Mr. Prasad, it is not just about us, the journalistic fraternity, but it is about anyone who's in the line of duty. You do not allow me if I could be, a nurse, I could be a teacher, I could be anybody, a policewoman. You do not allow me and beat me up, you had it. That's what Mohan Babu or Barbaric Babu will learn after this. Vamsi Srinivas, let me get you a comment and then I go to the political reactions. Vamsi Srinivas, tell me something. You know, what Navina was also speaking about and what Mr. Prasad just spoke about is that this is just, it comes one, a case will be registered, then it's all forgotten. That is one aspect of it. There has never been any strict punitive action, as it were, to tell people that you can't assault, physically abuse me or touch me in a fashion which harms or hurts me. I mean, there has never been a clarion call. I don't see a lot of cases since I have, I'm an old hand. So I've seen a lot of cases, people being assaulted, abused, people being pushed back. But nothing really goes on. Vamsi Srinivas, do you think it has to be the will of the government for something like this to happen, where this man on the screen is punished?
Yeah, I'll tell you, not to offend anyone, just forget about this particular incident, but most of these incidents, they will end up with a compromise. In fact, that is the tone which you can make out from Vishnu also, saying that we are in touch with the family members. A lot of cases, we also see how they compromise or they turn hostile, even during the course of court hearings and all that. So I don't think it should happen here, and it also depends on how strong the TV9 management and how sincere they are, to take this issue to a logical conclusion. And till the entire thing, whether the management will stand also depends a lot. Uh,
Or, I mean, of course, this is, like you say, I mean, we'll wait and watch. But as of today, as of just now, as of, the entire day and yesterday, the way we have stood, there has been,
no,
because
no, 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 not no. That is. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Not as of now. The moment you say as of now, you're not also sure of whether the management
No,
takes it to logical
I
conclusion.
was, you should allow me to finish, Vamsi. I'm saying that since last night, since morning I've been speaking to you, the only thing is that the rage and the anger at this point and the unfairness of all this is so much. Look at the way he's lunging, that there are no two ways, that of course the management will stand by Ranjit. There is undoubtedly, there is no doubt in my mind that this will be done and there shall be no compromise. Sai Shekhar, after all, Ranjit is a journalist like us. If any of us makes a compromise, it's a lost cause, Mr. Vamsi Srinivas. Sai Shekhar, you know, I've been hearing, and I do not have proof, so as a responsible journalist, I'm not going to really quote cases, but then there are several instances where this Barbaric Babu apparently has had a very, very kind of, you know, a controversial past, incendiary remarks being made, comments being made, check bouncing cases, intimidation of fellow artists, particularly women artists, also threatening to kidnap people. I mean, this man has been a repeat offender apparently, Sai Shekhar.
Yes, he has been. First of all, I would like to make a point that, apart from punishing him as per the law of the land, he should also be made to pay heavy compensation to the TV journalist because the TV journalist, his cheekbone is fractured at three places. And he is an audiovisual journalist. He can't speak, which means he's being prevented from performing his duty for a long time to come. So Mohan Babu should be made to pay him a very huge compensation, number one, and also he must be punished as per the law, and he must be booked under attempt to murder. Look at the visuals, the way the intent is very clear. So he must be booked under attempt to murder, and a huge compensation should be paid, and he must be punished. That's all. And then he has been controversial. He has never been in good connect with anybody. And see, just recall a controversy he raked up when Chiranjeevi was presented the Legend Award when the cinema was celebrating 75 years of its anniversary. Cinema industry. He made a big controversy as to he was chosen as a celebrity. He contested Chiranjeevi being legend, and how can he be belittled with as a celebrity status? And that still is ringing in the minds of people. In 2007, it happened. What kind of a man he is here? A very indisciplined man. He goes berserk and he doesn't compose himself whenever he's talking to in a public meeting also or a cinema function wherever he doesn't make sense. There is no coherence. I think that coherence between his mouth and the brain are unplugged.
Very strong words indeed. Navina, tell me something. You know, has it increased this kind of brazenness, this kind of, you know, gundaism that is on display? Is it also because media is open, all there? I mean, we have social media, everything. Still, I will not blame all these mediums for someone to display their aggression in this fashion. But you know, this unbridled kind of aggression which is on display on the screen, it seems like not normal. I'm not a psychiatrist, I'm not a shrink at all, so I cannot possibly sit on judgment. But this looks to me like somebody who really needs help.
So actually, when I look at this incident, I thought this is the culmination of the narrative that is being driven by the celebrities since a long time. They believe that it is always media versus us. That is, celebrities, people are one, and versus media. If you see also, they constantly belittle. You guys are not doing this. You don't do it. This thing that started with film industry has creeped into the politics as well, where they keep saying it is you're not covering us or you're not doing this, you're not doing that. That when they made the media as an evil, and today when he has been attacked so badly, there are people who are actually appreciating him, which itself speaks how ingrained this narrative that film industry has taken, that even if we expose their real faces, their true barbaric nature, people are not ready to take it. He is there standing right there, not able to settle his family feud. He's hitting reporters, and this is the face of the idol. And how can you even say that media is intruding into your privacy? All you have done, excuse me for that, all you have done, the, hitting someone is wrong. And if someone is saying, taking a side, and there was one more point on why are we covering it? What is the public consumption pattern? Public consumption pattern. They want to know about how their role models are. By stopping media on line of duty, you are actually undermining the public consumption pattern. That is not to say that you're intruding our privacy. To say that in fact, the arrogance of the son, where he couldn't even name the reporter who has been injured, who is going to get a surgery, and he did not even apologize. He just says it's unfortunate. You injured someone, and even a child knows when you injure someone, you should just say sorry. You don't even have that courtesy to say sorry first and then think of what is the future. That itself shows how arrogant the family has been towards media. And I definitely believe that this incident is a final attack on that media versus us narrative. And today media has been a minority, and thanks to TV9 that you have decided to take a side of the
Yes,
journalist this time.
absolutely.